Something funny happened today. For the first time ever in my, like, 8 years on YouTube, somebody asked me, like, not in an insulting way or anything, they asked me if I was gay today. And it was this awkward thing of, like, they had just met me, and I was just in a group call on somebody's Discord server with a bunch of people, and while I was talking, one person just like, hey, I hope you don't mind, and no offense by it, but are you gay? I'm like, me? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, no, I'm not gay. Do I sound gay? Because, like, all they know is how I sound. I'm like, what about my voice sounds gay? And I'm like, do I sound gay? And they're like, you're just very, what's the word? Boisterous? I have never associated boisterous with gay before. Huh. Is that a thing? Completely unrelated to the game, but chat, does anybody associate a boisterous voice with gay? I never heard that stereotype before. People are saying, Kaipon says, you're a secret gay, winky face. Something about a secret gay. Something about the A there. Not secretly gay, you're a secret gay. Something about that is hilarious to me. The rumors came out, is Mah-Dry-Bread a gay? Alright, Cortairs fear my outbursts of anger, right? I am wroth. However, it does temporarily give me more martial skill, which means I'll accrue a bigger army. Dedicate more time to reading scriptures? Absolutely. I'm trying to get the family decadence down. Now, if anybody can remind me some of the ways you can get your decadence down, I'm fairly sure one of the ways is theology focus. Which is what I'm probably going to do till I die, because it does give me more health and my guy's getting old. And I'm fairly sure it helps with decadence. Let me just close this door real quick. And this is a professional show, everybody. I just got a text from Fatima saying she's gonna be home soon, so I don't want her coming in and was it the sound of her coming in the place and you know, their work shoes and getting all that stuff messing up the audio. In the past few months, we've been spreading many wisdoms of the Quran. Right, this is us. Okay, for a second I thought this was our charity, but we're temporarily getting some learning and getting a little bit more piety. I already did that, Yurio. Yurio was saying I could go on, I can never remember what the pronunciation is. Hajjaj? Something like that? I should ask Fatima, actually, because I'm fairly sure that she went on that when she was much younger, back when she was still religious. I should ask her about that. But, yeah, the pilgrimage to Mecca is what it is. I've already done that, unfortunately. I'm actually not the one who caused the decadence. It was another family member. I think it was our heir, actually. I think it was Muffins. But he cut out his decadent ways. Expert in, oh Jesus Christ, which is knowledge of legislative rulings. What is this? Sounds like an awful lot of work, no thank you, lose prestige. Or become a student of Islamic law, monthly prestige. I don't see why not. I mean, I am the Sheikh of Mecca. I feel like I should learn this. I still love that my nickname is Lionheart. That's awesome. It reminds me of Chris Jericho, and Chris Jericho's awesome. Okay. Oops, that was a misclick. I want this place. What do we need for this again? Castle infrastructure 2 or higher. I do want that. 3 or higher for the next barracks. Improved keep level 4. Thanks for the bits, by the way, everybody. Junku and... Oh, Jesus, I feel bad because I know someone else just read your name correctly, but I'm just reading it as Marinery again, which is not correct. I'm illiterate. Alright, let's, This one is Black Skull Dragon. We're giving you an education in stewardship, because I don't want to give you an education in intrigue in case that comes back to bite me, in which it very much could. I need to name my next son Chris Jericho, and hope he takes over. Most powerful son always takes over, so if you got tight control over it, you can make your only landed son the one that that's the, you know, the one who's not a severe fuck up is the one you can make the landed son, so that you always have them inherit. In general, the open succession laws that Muslims have in this game is really nice. All right, talented young artist from Mecca proposes to paint an iconic portrait of Muhammad the Hunter. That's not us. Okay. A little bit of gold, a little bit of prestige, or you can say it's a waste of money, and a lot of people aren't happy about it. Oh, the Hunter, isn't that my father? Yeah, Muhammad the Hunter was our father, which was our original ruler. Sure, I'll drop a tiny bit of cash. It's only 36 bucks. Some courtier died in childbirth. Okay. Daughter was born to muffins. Hold on. What was her name? News from China. I'll check that in a second. Speaking of news from China. Marinery? Is that how you pronounce that? Okay. Let's, our eldest. No, not our eldest. Yes, muffins, yeah. And your daughter got named... Isaiah? That might be correct. I'm not sure. I'm thinking of after we do Crusader Kings 2 today, though, I think we might switch to just doing a casual stream and doing some Oriental Empires, because I really want to show that game on stream. That's a really fucking cool strategy game. News from China. The people of... probably never knew why the Chase Emperor chose to attack some Khanate. Oh, it's just some Khanates being attacked again. And the Tang Empire won. Okay. That's fine. Looks like that whole revolt ended. God, Vizier, seriously, dude, could you get that for me already? You're really talented, Vizier. Could you please get me a claim on their land? I want all of it. Hold on, is this a claim on all of it? No, it's on behalf of another guy. Okay. Yeah, it's on behalf of another guy. And he wouldn't be a lower rank than me after, so he wouldn't be my vassal. I was gonna say, yeah, he would take over all of that. I'd be putting him on the throne for them. But I am not a king. If I were a king, and he were a duke or an emir, if I were a king, then he'd be a lower rank than me, and I would just essentially be bringing all that land into my own, and that'd be really, 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 really nice. Death Rider says, I think you need an ambition to be king first. Not for an emirate, no. But we do have an ambition to be the king of Arabia. During the last few days, my daughter, Sassarus, has been clutching her stomach. No, but Sassarus, you're a mastermind theologian. I don't want you dying of dysentery. Shit, you have dysentery? Oh, you've got a really good chance of dying. Ah, and you're only 18? You're not even old. Let's hope the physician can save you. Who are you? Some courtier? What's wrong with her? I'll show her. Get a little bit of prestige, I don't care. Apparently his prestige is beating some random kid. Welcome to 833 AD. Apparently has pains in her arm now after I grabbed it, and cannot use it to cut trees. I don't think this 8-year-old girl was cutting any trees, guys. Mr. Medicine says, why not holy war the countries to the south? We were talking about doing that earlier. The problem is Abyssinia is not that much weaker than us, and they'd be calling in Nubia and this little shithole as well. It wouldn't go the best. They would outnumber me a little bit. And although we could perhaps with superior positioning, like park right here, and force them to attack us over the water strait and really fuck them up, I'm not super confident on that. Money-wise, we could probably beat them in a mercenary rush if we needed to, because I can almost guarantee we're richer than them. We're making a lot of money for a country our size and a rank as low because of our ties. Yet his monthly income is pretty pathetic. His monthly income, grand balance total, like net gain, $2. My monthly, 20. My armies are not raised, though, so mine will go down as I raise my armies. And I will compensate my guy for a job well done, because he seems to have treated the dysentery well. We're currently at just under 6,000 Levy. However, we're going to get more than that, because we are still training people up in the capital. Found a a Wiki page on Decadence, says Death Raider. Thanks. If you see any really good ways to get rid of Decadence, go ahead and let me know. Right now we're on theology focus. I think there's some random events that could help us there. All right. Militia training ground to get that going. Need some more money, don't we? Yeah. I do want the militia quarters, though, because, seriously, like, 70 light infantry, not the greatest in the world, but 60 archers. Archers are pretty nice. Very good on the defensive, especially. And anytime there's rough terrain, archers are usually a huge bonus. It's kind of the opposite of cavalry. Cavalry are really good, but in rough terrain, they have a hard time. Archers aren't that great on their own, but on rough terrain, they're great. Especially on hills. Holy Wars give a -10 to decadence. Best ways to get rid of it. That's a good suggestion there. We'll see if we get a good chance. For a long while now, I have not felt the presence of Allah in your thoughts. Now, this is an event that can happen in Theology Focus. I can become a cynic, which isn't good for our piety. I think that's a pretty bad idea. Being pious is really important to Muslims. I could have a chance at becoming depressed, which I really don't want, because my health goes down and my skill in everything. Marina Ray says, check your current laws, max levy. You know what? Good idea. I totally forgot about that. I forgot that we were waiting to change that again. Yeah, I like to focus way more on levy than I do on tax. Because money, I can handle money with my own land just fine. But levy? Levy makes me unconquerable, and it also makes it harder for people to rise up against me. Because those who don't support the revolution against me have more troops to contribute towards my defense. So thanks for that reminder there. Now, as a Muslim, it costs some piety to change my domain laws, but it's very little. We have almost 1,000. This only costs 100. How much extra are we getting here? We're bumping up our levy amount that we're asking for by 10%. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, we're gonna have more troops on head. Now, I believe I'll need to actually run the clock for a month for it to update the numbers there. I can gain Zealotous, and I think I want Zealotous. Lots of extra piety and extra martial skill, which means bigger army. Mah-Dry-Bread, have you tried hitting on your kids yet? No, but this is Crusader Kings 2, Incest Simulator. I've beaten kids. I haven't beaten off kids. Just, you know, Mah-Dry-Bread 2018. Finally finished her education in the ways of faith. And she's a dutiful cleric. Okay, 2 out of 4 skill points. It's not awful, but it's not really anything that's special. All right, unmarried heir, right? Muffins isn't married because his wife is dead. Man, Muffins loves me. Okay, seriously, you need to marry somebody who's good with money. Now, she's dumb as a brick, but she is just, which is good for stewardship, and she's Midas touched, so she is quite good with money. We want people who are good with money to marry our kid, because not only does stewardship mean you get more money, which is obviously important, it also means you can personally hold more land without detriments, which is also really important. And I do want our son having kids, obviously. I want to make sure that there's always an ample amount of heirs to the throne, so we don't have some kind of succession crisis. I will set up that marriage. Now, hold on. Who would this non-aggression pact you with? No, I want, good Christ, come on. You, where do you live? Oh, you're just some count? Or you're some small family within here. Okay, not a problem. My heir can marry her. I'm totally cool with that. There we go. Marriage done. Sweet. Don't need to worry about that anymore. Who can I arrest again? Is still just these two? Okay. Just making sure that we didn't, like, find a plot that we could arrest someone based on. Speaking of his unknown plotting against me, still that guy plotting to kill me. This is my vassal. Would you fucking stop? Maybe. Okay, well, if he says no, I'll just arrest him. Fuck that guy. This guy's on plots against everybody. What the hell? He just wants everybody dead. What is with this guy? I don't know. He's some asshole. Someone's trying to kill my son? Who are you? He'll just say no. Who are you? Some fucker in the Byzantine Empire wants to kill my son? Asshole. He's of that family. Wait, hold on. Who are they fighting? They're in some weird wars right now. Damn you, 7th grandfather. What a weird message. I will not withdraw my support to kill you. Fucking prick. Well, how do you think this is gonna go, buddy? How do you think this is gonna go? I'm going to immediately arrest you. Why would I not? We lost our chancellor. Fuck, that's our vizier. 14 skill on our next backup. That's not happening. 25, hell yeah. This guy's talented. He's even better than our previous vizier. Our previous fuck-up vizier who constantly got us the wrong thing over and over. Fabricate a claim right there. All right, here we go. Try to arrest. We got him. Eh, fuck him. Can I banish him, or would that be tyrannical? It'd be seen as tyrannical because we didn't fail to arrest him. If we had failed to arrest him, he'd rise up arms, and then we could just banish him. And that'd be awesome, because then we get his money. Well, throw him in the pit. He's going in the pit with all of our decadent relatives. I want him to die faster. Seduction in the wild. At a festival outing in the wild, I found a message left amidst wildflowers addressed to my daughter-in-law, Kamala. Sorry, I can only think of the Ugandan giant when I hear the name Kamala. The would-be lover, Sheikh, is waiting for her by the stream near the camp. I must protect Kamala from such dangerous liaisons. Okay. Alright. It's been like 2 months. Did I just throw the note out, or am I not confronting this guy? Are we waiting months? I don't even know. Who knows? It's a fucking mystery. Evolution is a mystery full of change that no one sees. Did anyone get that in the chat? Is Metalizer here? He'd get that one. Is Siphon here? He'd get that one too. Is Triple H in the chat? Does anybody know if Triple H is here? Hey, Dr. Nimbus. The other day, skulking, as I often do, I caught... And my daughter, Kamala... Oh my god, they're still going for it. They didn't notice me, but I was in shock. She's a married woman. Wait, that's... You bitch! She's cheating on my son. I smell profit. Scandalous, they must be exposed. I'm making it public. Oh shit, that's there's a revolt going on in Egypt? That's a pretty strong revolt. It's about equal strength of the country that they're revolting from. I'm interested to see how that goes. Yes, in the chat there. Yeah, if you guys want a weird incest playthrough in this game, you play as Zoroastrians. Much like in real life, they believe in the divine bloodline, and so you get bonuses for incest as Zoroastrians. It's fucking crazy. Persia's got a crazy history, guys. We propose a marriage between Prince Blankety Blank of Iraq and Taco Man, my daughter and the Sultan of Iraq. Hey, that's a powerful person to have a non-aggression pact with, isn't it? I want his land at some point. But you know what? That point isn't anytime soon. I'll accept it. Break non-aggression pact? No, I want an alliance. Yes. Hey, we got a pretty powerful alliance just there with the Sultan of Iraq. Here we go. This guy. It's powerful. He's got 5,000 troops. I've got 6,000. I'm actually stronger than the Sultan of Iraq. Mind you, I'm sure he's giving some of his levy to his liege, so that's part of it. And let's get another one of those militia training quarters going up in the Mosque of Mecca.